Alright bro, I get it. You might not have the money to go to the gym, or there could be some other problem, but none of these things can stop you from working out. That's why in today's video, I'm going to show you complete home workouts that will train your chest, back, legs, calves, and forearms. Let's start with the chest. The best and most universal exercise for chest is push-ups. And bro, chill, if you can't do normal push-ups yet, you can start with wall push-ups. Once you get comfortable with those, move on to knee push-ups. In this variation, instead of your toes, your knees will touch the floor and you perform your reps like that. While doing push-ups, make sure your elbows are not flared out straight. Keep them slightly tucked in toward your body at around a 45-degree angle. As you go down, feel the stretch in your chest, and as you push up, contract your chest. Next, to target your upper chest, we'll do decline push-ups. In this exercise, your feet will be placed on an elevated surface. The form stays the same. Elbows tucked in, feel the stretch on the way down, and contract on the way up. Only do decline push-ups once you've mastered normal push-ups, because this variation is a bit more challenging. Also, if you can easily do 12 to 15 reps in a set, you can add weight by putting something heavy in your school bag and doing weighted push-ups. This helps you achieve progressive overload. Now let's train the triceps. The best exercise for that is tricep dips. For this, you'll need a bench or a chair. Sit on it and place your hands next to your hips, then start doing dips. If dips feel difficult, keep your feet closer to your body. It'll make the exercise easier. The farther your feet are, the harder it gets. So adjust the distance based on your level. Also, pay attention to your range of motion. If you're a beginner, don't go too low, as it can put extra stress on your shoulders. And if you feel any shoulder pain while doing dips, stop immediately. Stones, water, fill whatever you want and decide the weight. After that, take the bottle behind your neck like this. Keep your shoulders and elbows straight and perform an overhead tricep extension like this. You can also use the same setup to do tricep kickbacks. Slightly lean forward, keep your back straight, lift your elbow a bit up, and then push your arm back while feeling the contraction in your triceps. Apart from that, you can also train your triceps with diamond push-ups. But for that, you need to first master normal push-ups. Now let's move on to shoulders. First, to target the front delts, we'll do pike push-ups. To do this, get into a position like this, then lean your head forward and perform a push-up-like movement. The difference is, in a normal push-up, your chest goes parallel to the floor, but here you should imagine bringing your head toward the floor. This exercise might feel a bit difficult at first, but if your push-ups are good, you'll be able to do it. Now for those who can't do push-ups, no problem. Take 2 bottles, fill them with water, and set the weight according to yourself. Then perform shoulder presses. While doing shoulder press, make sure your elbows are not completely flared out, but slightly tucked in. Next, to train your side delts, use the same 2 bottles. Hold them and raise your arms to the sides. Keep a slight bend in your elbows and perform the reps slowly and controlled. After that, to target your rear delts, sit on a bench while leaning your upper body forward and perform the same movement. Now comes the pride of men, the back, and everyone knows there's no better exercise than pull-ups to train your back. If you can't do pull-ups, no problem. At home, grab anything sturdy with some space underneath, like a table, stool, or anything suitable. Hold it with your hands, keep your feet on the ground, and hang like this. From here, you can start your pull-up journey. Remember, your feet position will control the difficulty. The closer your feet are to your body, the easier it is. The farther they are, the harder it gets. The same logic applies to the height of the object you're holding and the angle of your body. For progressive overload, you can also use a school bag with weight. Over time, this will help you gain enough strength to perform proper pull-ups. Next, we'll train the favorite muscle, biceps, using the same bottle. Training biceps at home is actually the easiest. Just pick any heavy object from your house and perform bicep curls. One important thing, your elbows should not move at all while curling. To train your forearms and give them an aesthetic look, you can check out my other video. Now let's move on to the most important muscle group, Legs. The easiest option is bodyweight squats. If you're a beginner and can't do squats, no problem. Hold on to something while doing them. This will help you with balance. While squatting, imagine that you're sitting down on a chair behind you. After practicing supported squats for some time, you'll be able to do normal squats easily. For progressive overload, you can again use a weighted school bag or even place something heavy on your back. If you want to isolate your quads more, try Bulgarian squats. Place one leg behind you on an elevated surface and perform squats using your front leg. To make it more challenging, you can hold weights in your hands. Squats are the best exercise because they not only target your quads, but also your glutes and increase your overall lower body strength. Once you master squats, you can do lateral squats to target your inner thighs. And for calves, stand on an elevated surface on your toes, then lower your heels down and raise them up. Now, to achieve aesthetic abs, you have many options. But let me make one thing clear. Your abs won't become visible just by doing ab exercises. To see your abs, you need to reduce your overall body fat percentage. So if you have excess fat or are overweight, make sure to work on that. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't train abs. Abs are muscles too. They grow with training and become visible at lower body fat levels. So you should definitely train your abs. You have many options like crunches, planks, leg raises, etc. But while doing crunches, make sure you don't put unnecessary stress on your lower back. Don't just go up and down mindlessly. Instead, focus on squeezing your abs properly. You need to contract and retract properly. Imagine bringing your upper abs toward your lower abs. An ideal crunch movement should look controlled like this, not fast and sloppy like that. Now let's talk about which workout split you should follow. Initially, I'd suggest a 2 muscle per day split, also known as a bro split. Later, you can switch to a push-pull legs routine. But for now, let's focus on the bro split. Monday, chest and triceps. Start with push-ups, normal, wall push-ups, or knee push-ups, depending on your level. First, do one warm-up set of 6 to 8 reps. After that, perform 3 main sets of 12 to 15 reps. For your second exercise, you can do decline push-ups. If you can't do them yet, no problem. Skip them for now and add them later once you build enough strength. For triceps, do tricep dips or overhead tricep extensions. If you can't do dips, go for overhead extensions. If you can do dips, you can include both. And if dips are too hard, you can replace them with tricep kickbacks. Do 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps for triceps as well. Tuesday, back and biceps. For back, do pull-ups, either normal pull-ups or Australian pull-ups, inverted rows, depending on your level. For biceps, perform bicep curls. Again, 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Wednesday, legs and shoulders. Start with squats, supported, normal, or weighted, depending on your level. Then do lateral squats and calf raises. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps for each. For shoulders, do pike push-ups or shoulder press using bottles. Then add lateral raises and rear delt flies. Again, 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Now, when I say 3 sets, it doesn't mean you must stick to only 3. If you feel your workout is solid and your body is recovering well the next day, you can increase it to 4 sets. Just remember, while doing any workout, always focus on your range of motion, proper form, and mind-muscle connection. And in your fitness journey, discipline matters more than motivation.